Ever found yourself diving headfirst into a sea of bacon, cheese, and avocados, thinking you've got the keto diet all figured out, especially for managing your diabetes, only to find the scale and your blood sugar laughing back at you? Well, you're not alone on this roller coaster ride. Today, we're navigating the twisty turns of keto and diabetes, common mistakes to avoid, because let's face it, who hasn't dreamt of conquering diabetes while feasting on cheeseburgers? Minus the bun, of course. First up, let's talk about the sneaky business of not tracking carb intake carefully. Picture this. You're avoiding bread like it's the plague, feeling pretty proud, and then bam! Those hidden carbs in your so-called keto-friendly snack bar just threw a party in your bloodstream. It's like believing you're safe in a horror movie because you said, "I'll be right back," without the ominous music in the background. Counting carbs on keto isn't just about dodging the obvious carb-loaded culprits. It's about being a detective, uncovering the truth behind every bite. Because in the world of diabetes management, every carb is a clue to the mystery of your blood sugar levels. Next up, we're diving into the fatty trap. Spoiler alert, it's not all about bacon wrapped in cheese. The allure of fats on a keto diet, it's like being told you can have your cake and eat it too, as long as it's made of cheese. But here's the catch. Ignoring nutritional quality is like choosing a donut over a diamond because they both sparkle. Sure, loading up on unhealthy fats can keep you in ketosis, but at what cost? We're talking inflammation, heart health, and missing out on those nutrient-dense foods that make your body feel like a well-oiled machine. The lesson here? Not all fats are created equal. It's time to befriend avocados, nuts, and seeds like they're the cool kids that can boost your health and keep your diabetes in check. Strap in, folks. We're about to tackle the fiber fiasco. Can you stay regular on keto without turning into a rabbit? Let's find out. The keto diet often gets a bad rap for being the anti-fiber, but let me tell you, that's as accurate as saying, the earth is flat because you haven't fallen off it. Overlooking fiber intake is like skipping the plot in a movie and going straight to the credits. You're missing the whole point. Fiber is the unsung hero of blood sugar control and digestive bliss, even in a low-carb paradise. So how do you keep things moving smoothly? By inviting high-fiber, low-carb veggies to the party, along with nuts and seeds. It's about making peace with fiber without the carb overload, proving that you can indeed have your keto cake and eat it too, fiber and all. Coming up, why keto might make you thirsty for more than just results. The hydration and electrolyte plot thickens. Keto dieters, have you ever felt more parched than a desert nomad, only to realize you've neglected hydration and electrolyte balance? Embarking on keto is like moving to a new planet where water and electrolytes become as precious as gold. Neglecting hydration is the plot twist you didn't see coming, turning your keto journey into a thirst quest. And let's not forget about electrolytes, the unsung heroes that keep cramps and fatigue at bay. It's time to sip on that water like it's your job and sprinkle a little salt like it's fairy dust, ensuring your keto adventure doesn't dry up before the real results start to flow. Fear not, fat phobics. We're debunking the myths and setting the record straight on embracing fats. Get ready for a paradigm shift. Now, on to the paradox of fearing fats in a diet that's, well, all about fats. It's like being afraid of heights, but living in a penthouse, it just doesn't make sense. Fearing fat on keto is like trying to swim without getting wet. It's a futile endeavor. This is where we shift the narrative from quantity to quality, welcoming healthy fats with open arms. These fats don't just keep you full, they whisper sweet nothings to your hormones, telling them to keep your blood sugar stable. It's about relearning to love fats, the healthy kind, that make your heart and cells dance with joy. Let's leave fat phobia in the dust and march forward into a fatty sunset, shall we? Before we wrap this up, let's talk about the elephant in the room, skipping those doctor visits. Trust me, you'll want to hear this. And here we are, at the grand finale, where some of you might be thinking, keto's going great, I don't need to see the doctor anymore. But let's pump the brakes on that thought. Skipping doctor visits is like skipping the end credits of a Marvel movie. You're missing out on crucial information. Managing diabetes isn't a solo journey, and your healthcare team is like your personal Avengers squad. Regular checkups ensure your keto journey is on track and your health is in peak condition. It's about collaboration, not isolation, making sure your keto diet is doing wonders for your diabetes, not secretly plotting its revenge. As we close this chapter on keto and diabetes, common mistakes to avoid, let's remember, it's not about perfection, it's about making informed choices, learning from our missteps, and constantly seeking out ways to improve. From the carb-counting conundrum to embracing fats with open arms and not skipping those oh-so-important doctor visits, Each step is a piece of the puzzle in managing diabetes and thriving on keto. So keep your wits sharp, your carbs counted, and your spirits high. Keep seeking, discovering, and embracing wellness until we reconnect.